Guys, I wanted to show you another low cost, no cost mod. Modified the bolt probe to make it thinner. The purpose of that is to let more air flow past the transfer port to push the pellet down the barrel. So there's the stock one. There's the modified one. So you can see it's thinner. Has a little bit of a rounded nose on it. And so, I'm going to show you how I did that in just a second. Hey guys, another little optimizer you can do that won't cost you anything if you happen to have a drill press. So you can chuck up your bolt. I taped it up, masking tape, chucked it up, got it nice and centered. And you can turn this puppy down just a little bit to increase your airflow to your pellet. You don't want to make it too small. Okay. But if you can see, I've been getting a little pile of brass shavings there. And got a little bit more to go. I'm going to show it to you. Okay. This is really pretty rudimentary stuff. I've got a halfway decent chisel here. It's not perfect, but it's okay. What I've been doing is just holding it up a little this way so you guys can see real good. What I'm going to do, since I've got it to the point where I want, I've got a little diamond jeweler style here. You could also use a little straight edge with some sandpaper wrapped over it. That would work too. Get it all nice. You got a nice cylinder coming out. That's an odd shape. Then I'm going to go ahead and round the end of it just a little bit by coming around like this. Got a little tiny kink around there. This is not machining by any chance, stretch, but you know, it's what I can do. And like I was saying, you can take something that's straight like this, that has sandpaper on it. You can also use that instead of the diamond. This is actually pretty coarse grit, to be honest with you. Doing this entirely by eye. But you could probably set up a jig and do this so that you got a completely 100% 90 type situation going on for yourself. And I'm just eyeing it up. I've turned it down just a tiny bit. I could probably turn it down a little more, but it is smaller than stock now. Let me give you a real macro of that. I bet you my camera won't work on it. Let's see. Gonna get lucky. Is it gonna focus? No. Yes. There you go. Just a little bit more airflow, you know? That's where the air is going to blow right past it. This thing chucks up right in front of the transfer port. Air comes this way. So it still has a little bit of a bevel on it. I didn't turn that all the way down. And then it's a little bit smaller diameter. Oops. I think you can see it. Anyway. So I'm going to keep working on it. Dial it into the exact shape I want. Something you might find interesting. I got the idea from Kevin Millard, who turns them down on his mill. And you should check out his channel if you like air guns. The guy has some incredible stuff coming out of his shop. He's just created a CO2-powered crossbow, so you should check that out. Okay, so here's the new profile. You can see it's got a nice rounded nose to it. And then what I did is I just polished it up with the 600 here. So, looking pretty sweet. And, alright, put it on the buffer, get it buffed up, and check it out. Okay, so if you have one of these, you know this isn't what the bolt probe looks like. It doesn't look like that at all. So that's, you can see how tiny that is compared to my finger. So, pretty neat. Low cost, no cost mod to increase the airflow to the pellet by making the bolt probe a little bit more aerodynamic. I hope you found that interesting, guys. And shoot safely, enjoy yourselves. Hope you all have a great holiday. It's coming right up, right? School's letting out on Friday, so partay.